and Froggy981.com.
These guys in my coffee, and I'm good to go.
Froggy 98.
We got the I2IQ Challenge on the way after 7:30 this morning. Mom, daughter, team coming on to win some tickets. Before we get to that, really curious what this is. Wait a minute, I'm going to sneeze.
I get the sniff you did right into the
Excuse
microphone
me.
was so loud. It was like,
Was it really?
it was so loud. I was waiting for
Why don't
something.
you tell me?
I started laughing. I thought that was enough.
No, it wasn't. I didn't hear you laugh.
And then you're like, oh, you got to sneeze. Well, that checks out. Trust me, we all know something was coming.
We have a Why Am I Still Single update for you, and this is not a typical Why Am I Still Single update. This is a Why Am I Still Single update. From the past, we had some guests on the show that have reached out with some info about. Listen, I'm talking here, and I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, you sure don't. You know, I love these, but I would love to play a game with you, but you'll never be able to play it because as you've shown this morning already twice, you're having early signs of memory loss. But
Yeah.
I would love to play a game with you right now and to have you guess which couple it is.
I'm not going to know.
I know.
No way. I don't even know who we had on Why Am I Still Single the last time we did it. It's been
I
a couple
know.
weeks. But
This one, though, it's memorable. I would say it's pretty memorable. And, oh, yeah, I don't know what I want to give on it. It's a cool update. But I want, there's another piece to it that I want another update on.
have you reached out to him for it?
Well, yes, kind of. Kind of.
Well, you got to give me something more than that.
Well, what do you want?
Well, I don't know. Is that if you tell me who they are, is that telling me what the update is?
Oh, okay, I'll tell you. Do you remember Reese?
Yeah, but kind of. I remember the name.
Reese, she was, okay, this is how you're,
I thought it was a guy. Reese's girl?
oh my gosh. We're already, you know what? In your defense, I think we've had a guy Reese on.
Yeah, we
before,
have. Yeah.
a long time ago. No, this is girl Reese. She was a blonde and she was super into hockey. And
I do remember that. Yeah.
yeah. And we had two guys vying for her pretty much.
All right. And then she selected one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember who she selected?
No.
So there
It was a guy that wasn't into hockey, I think.
So we matched her with, I was having a really hard time matching her. There was a guy that was super into hockey and then Gunner. And then there was a guy that I ended up matching her with, and that was Trevor. And he wasn't as into hockey, but they had really good conversation. And everybody was like, she's picking Gunner after their
Right.
2-second conversation. And then she didn't. She picked Trevor. And then Gunner was our featured bachelor the next week.
Yeah.
And then he had an awesome match. And they had a great match. It was
Okay,
one of
all
the
right.
most favorite matches.
Okay.
And
So something
Reese,
that's going on. Okay.
Reese is the one who reached out to me.
Reese did.
Reese
All right.
texted me
Okay.
with an update. Yeah.
I like these. People are always wanting us to give updates about past Why Am I Still Single people. So
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
when they give them to me too.
Right, yeah,
Please,
okay.
if you've been on Why Am I Still Single, update us. Tell us what's going on.
we'll get into this. What did Reese share with the show? Why did she want to reach out and tell us something? We'll give you what we have when we come back in just a few minutes.
First thing in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Doggett.
What happened to people singing like that? I just watched this old-timey
You
movie.
talked about her colors. Oh, I did? I said she had her colors done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Heather. Yeah.
Thanks, Heather.
Forgot you did that. But like I was saying, back in the olden days, maybe you remember this, Gary. They used to they used to talk like this.
Talking about in plays and stuff? Oh, I'm going to sneeze again.
Oh my goodness, you got an allergy thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, David Duane, can you come on the show after 8 o'clock and give us a hurricane update? Want a hurricane update. He was in a hurricane yesterday.
Hurricane.
I'm going to write you down for 820, Dwayne,
Oh,
David.
Michelle, I might be. I haven't decided yet. Back in the olden days. It's because I watched this old lady singing. It reminded me of old ladies who sing in church. And then I started thinking to myself, when I start singing in church, when I'm an old lady, is that what I'm going to sound like? Or am I going to sound different because I have it's different time. It's a different era. You know, like...
That nobody ever talked like that. Yeah. Tanya, okay, yeah. Cherry juice helps gout. All right.
Oh my goodness. I drank cherry juice last night because that was supposed to help me sleep.
Last cherry juice I had was a limeade, I think.
I had cherry juice with a cherry limeade soda in it and magnesium powder to help me go that night.
It didn't work?
Well, it did. I felt like it was making me sleepy, and then I laid in bed tossing and turning. It's ridiculous. But also, my husband was watching baseball. Braves game on late. So that was like keeping me up.
In bed?
In bed.
Gotta kick him out.
I know.
Okay.
Katrina, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. People don't sing like that. If they did a musical today, they're not singing like that. The hills are alive.
It's gonna come again, I think.
A Sonic Cherry Limeade. Oh, hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Hey.
What?
Wait.
Do you need some help?
No.
Would you like me to press some buttons?
I think I have it.
Do you think you have it?
What am I supposed to say for the sponsor?
Oh my gosh. Every time you
The
ask
ballroom at Rondabin Steakhouse?
Yes. I would if I could. The kids and I are actually staying at a friend's house with AC. Our house has no power, internet, or cell service. Whoa.
Yeah, but you got your phone. Can't you just zoom in on your phone, David Dwayne? We have
Schwabi,
we have holes to fill.
Schwabi, that is the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Yeah, I'll take that.
Hey, Schwabi, if you need help with the pool party, let us advertise it, bud.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
I guess you're offering it to him.
Yeah, it's like every weekend he's trying to get people coming to his house. We'll get him going. Ballroom at
a bit of a headache.
David Dwayne, you can't step outside? Wait a minute.
Windows and Doors Camp. Watch on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, the Nebraska Now app, and Froggy981.com.
Okay, so let's try to clean this up. We have a Why Am I Still Single update from the past. This has been several weeks, I think, maybe even months since they were on the show. Reese was a feature. She had a couple of guys after her. She ended up going with one guy. The other guy that she didn't pick ended up being a feature on the show the following week, and all kinds of girls wanted him. He matched with that girl. But now Reese has reached out to the show to give us an update on her love life. What did she say? What do you want to share?
So, Reese ended up going with the person that we originally matched her with, Trevor. They ended up going on, I think, 2 dates. Yeah, 2 dates. Okay? And we hadn't heard anything since. So she messaged yesterday and said, hey, just wanted to give y'all a little update. Trevor kind of stopped talking to me after our second date.
Just stop.
Just stopped, apparently. But guess what happened?
Gunner.
Old Gunner slid into those DMs, and
How did he
they've been
know?
seeing each other. I don't know. That's the thing is now I want an update from Gunner. This is what happens with these because I thought went well with Gunner matched, and they had a great match. So clearly that ended somehow, but I would like to know how that happened. And then Gunnar somehow found Reese and messaged her. And I just asked her, I was like, how long have you guys been seeing each other? Have you been on any dates? And she said, yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. And we are going on our second date, mini golfing tonight.
That's really cute.
Isn't that so
Yeah.
cute? I love it.
I don't know, though. I
What?
don't know if I could do it. I mean, I think maybe I could.
Do what?
Cause he was second. He was second fiddle.
Oh, if you were Gunnar.
Yeah. It takes a big man to do that because she did not select him at first.
Yeah, but it's also, it takes a big man, yes. But also, sometimes the love of your life can be a little foolish,
Well, that's true.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
I would like to get her on the show too. Like, can either of them come on the show to talk about what's going on, or no?
Well, I didn't ask. I can ask. This all kind of happened quickly this morning. So, do you want me to ask her?
Well, we have Hurricane Dwayne booked, but I don't know if he's going to be able to be on the show after 8:00. He's in a hurricane right now, so if he can't make it, then
so
yeah,
I have
we
to
can
say
do.
tentatively.
Tell her if the hurricane interview falls through.
If the hurricane interview falls through, can you make yourself readily available?
Yeah, and I want to know Gunner too. I'd like to get them both on if we can. That's a lot I know to ask, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Well-
these Why Am I Still Single updates are a little work,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm happy for it. That's awesome. That's wonderful. That's a great story.
I know. I love it. I'm so
Yeah.
here for it.
Just quickly, Thursday, our Why Am I Still Single guys, Matthew, he is still available, 37, certified with Harvard and MIT. He is a business owner, and he built his own house with his own hands. If you want to meet him, you can. You can find out more about him on Facebook, Froggy981. When we come back, the I Do IQ Challenge with the ballroom at Round the Bend Steakhouse. That's on the way.
Like a cup of coffee and a sunrise.
Okay, on the real, do I need to message these people?
Who? Yeah, probably, if we can.
What time?
Well, I don't think David Dwayne's going to join the show, so probably 8:20. Oh, Schwabi. Yeah, I was just playing, but not really. Like, if you wanted us to get people there, we could. Internet's still going so far. So far, so good, guys.
So far, so good. All right. Good morning. Good morning.
Who's the I Do IQ people?
Brittany
Is that mom or daughter?
and her mom.
Okay.
No, Brittany is the daughter.
Okay.
And then her mom is going to be doing the.
So she talked mom into doing this.
Sure, she did. The hills. That is in there.
I don't even know what it is.
For the sound of music. You never watched The Sound of Music? Definitely not up your alley at all.
I won't
But
even
it's
watch.
kind of an old one.
I won't even watch
Wonka? I know.
Wonka. No, will not.
Which is so sad to me. I wish you really would. It's
I started
cute.
watching that Gene Wilder special on
Oh,
Netflix.
so good.
Yeah.
I love Gene Wilder, though.
You know
I
that's
think
not
that's
his
my
name.
other smash or pass. Yeah.
Do you know why he did it?
Because he didn't think it sounded very.
He wanted to be Wilder.
They say that for a brief second in that is not the sole reason.
And you know why he went into comedy?
Because he made his mom laugh.
She was dying. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of pressure she put on him.
I know.
though. Or
know.
the dad. I think the dad put it on him. Said, you got to, every time you talk to her, you got to make her laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. What if one falls flat? What are your jokes? You know?
And then your mom just dies.
Yeah, that'd
that's
be
what, I
bad.
think that's what that was probably thought as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those shows, man. What's the one with the Blazing Saddles? You
Blazing
seen that?
Saddles, one of the best movies of all time. You know, that's one of the first movies Dan and I watched together.
Is that right?
Yeah, we had both already seen it. It was fun. We both were like, "Oh, I love that movie. You love that movie? No way." It's a great movie. Oh, what am I doing? Did I print this?
I don't know. Hey, Michael Hines.
Hey, Micah. Hey, hi.
Hey, David Dwayne. What else can you give us about the
Something
hurricane,
smells
bud?
like cat pee in here. I think it's my coffee, to be honest. Have you ever smelled that? Like when coffee sometimes smells like cat pee?
No, I don't like the smell of that.
No, you don't.
Everybody having a good summer so far? If anybody ever goes on vacation, we like to highlight those too. Hey, Casey. Good morning. We haven't had really any vacation guests on Zoom.
Gosh. I just realized I never messaged
Who?
the person who won yesterday. Who won yesterday, Nick? Do you remember? I was so busy running the board and doing it because of rolling blackouts.
Yeah, you got to finish that
my
documentary.
actors right shoes.
The shoes one?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know where that one was at because I didn't read any of them.
Guatemala. Emma Cook, are you in Guatemala? Haley, when you go to Texas, let us know. We're at part of Texas. They got a hurricane down there. What are you going to Texas for? Guys had tornado watches last night? Oh, no. There were over 100 due to Hurricane Burl.
Burl. Did you put in that other?
No,
Is it not here yet?
it was. I saw. Oh, where you going, Christina? Where you going on vacation? Oh. Oh, you going to Texas, yeah. Austin. She'll let us know, Emma. Hey, Haley, if you go to Austin, you got to look up, if you're in a barbecue, I can't remember the guy's name, but he is like the best in the world barbecue guy down there.
In Guatemala?
No, Austin, Texas.
Oh.
Galveston. No way, Michelle. What part?
Put my sweater back on.
Okay, so we got we'll meet mom and daughter after Morgan Wallen. Do you need Nick send out links?
Huh?
Do you need Nick send out links?
I already did it.
I was supposed to go to Alaska. Oh, no way.
That is so crazy. Do you see this? It looks
Livermore.
fine on the normal one, but this camera, the zoom camera, when I wear black, it immediately I go crazy.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I was on Zoom, for everybody looked bad, but it doesn't look bad on the cam.
I
So
know. It's crazy, dog.
is
Just
Livermore?
a heads up. Wirecast is being like extra slow today, so it might take me a second to get Jody and Brittany in.
Okay.
Um,
Where's Livermore? I'm thinking Liverpool. Where's Livermore?
I don't know. Livermore. Sounds like something in a poem. Livermore? I don't
Doesn't sound like
know.
something in England.
Yeah,
that's
but
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Livermore, Livermost, Liver none. Suburb of Springtown. I want Springtown. Keep going.
What state is that in?
Is this all Texas talk?
Oh, I bet it's Texas talk.
I'm leaving.
Haley, you're going on Thursday? She's leaving for Galveston in 2 days. Town is underwater, pretty much. But that'd be fine, I guess.
If you like to swim. If you're the swimming kind.
Oh, no, far from Waco. You going to go see Chip and Johanna?
Johanna?
Joanna?
What was her mom's name, Nick? Brittany and Jody.
Jodi.
Yo, baby pops. Yeah, you. Nick, could you overlay Johanna Burr's box over Gary to cover some of the white wall? What is he talking about?
That's quite nitpicky there, hon, Corey.
I was thinking about that today when
The white wall's bothering him.
Well, it just looks funky.
Yeah, he got chopped. Gary's background.
Oh, she says it's all in Cali. Springtown's in
calling.
California.
Do you think this is crazy Corey?
Crazy Chris?
Crazy
No,
Chris.
it's not Corey. It's Chris.
I forgot.
We should probably start getting him on the radio.
You want to take this? We got 1 minute.
It's up to you, but you'll have to run the controls there. I don't know which one is phone. And
They decided for me. It's gone. The call is dropped.
What's up, Willie? How you doing, bud? How's everything over at the house? You and Kenny. They got another roommate, or it's just the two of them?
Oh, that's interesting. I always thought there was a third for some reason, but I'm not sure.
Okay. David Dwayne, Hurricane Dwayne. He says, send me a link.
David, okay.
So it'll be 8:10, bud. 8:20, actually. Which means we'll have to, it looks like old girl got bumped to 8:40.
Well, we don't even know if she can come on.
No, we don't.
She said yes. Okay. So I'm going to say, okay, it's going to...
Oh, they got a nephew living there, too. They got 3 bros up in that house.
Indoors, the cams are clear, clean, and sparkling. Too bad Froggy can't say that about the hosts.
They're just different.
Gary and Johanna on Froggy 98.
I do IQ Challenge this morning with a ballroom at Round the Bend Steakhouse. Our guests, we have mom and daughter joining the show. Let's go ahead and welcome them if we can. Let's get Brittany and Jody on the show. Brittany is the daughter, and I believe Brittany is the one that signed them up. Is that right, Johanna? What can you tell us about this pair?
Yep, this is, I believe Brittany has, we've met her before a couple times for What's in the Box. She was originally, I think she tagged maybe a friend or something in, or maybe it was her mom. Maybe it was her mom.
It was?
No, I think it was now that I see her mom's name, Jody. Yeah, so I think her mom knew before she roped her in, kind of. At least she was tagged in the post. So.
Brittany, when did you let mom know that she's going to have to do this morning?
When you guys messaged me yesterday, I called her.
You guys good friends, would you say?
Yeah, she's my best friend.
Oh, I love that.
Did you know that, Mom, that you're her best friend?
I've heard that. Yes, I've heard that. She's very sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've been pretty close. Pretty lucky.
You guys both live in Lincoln, in the same town, or are you in a small town in the area? Where do you guys live?
Lincoln.
You don't sound happy about that, Jody.
No, it's good. It's good. It's fine.
Yeah. How long
It's
you been
fine.
here? How long you been in Lincoln?
23 years.
Have you?
Dang.
Yeah. So quite a few years. Yes.
Yeah. So have you heard, Mom, have you heard the I Do IQ challenge?
Oh, yes. Many times.
Oh, that makes us feel much better.
Many times.
Because I think, who are we asking the questions? Are we asking Brittany or are we asking Mom? How
I'd
do you
like
want
to
do this?
ask Brittany first, and
Okay.
yeah, let Mom be last.
Are you nervous at all, Brittany, about this?
No.
No.
She's not, because she likes to come on the radio and be embarrassed. This is her mom's first time, though. So
We'll be nice to you, Jody, for the most part, okay?
Yeah.
I don't believe it, Joanna.
Oh, don't. I've heard the questions. Don't believe it at all. So we have 5 questions, and it doesn't matter if you guys get 0 right or all 5 right. We're going to send you to either Walker Hayes or Brantley Gilbert. And I don't know if this is going to be a mom daughter. I don't. Whoever wants the tickets, you guys choose, and they're yours. Okay.
Perfect.
So, but when we come back, we're just going to be talking to Brittany. Mom, we're going to put you into the waiting room, and
Okay.
we only ask you don't listen to the radio because
Right.
we're going to ask you the same 5 questions. We don't want you to know your daughter's answers. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, it's the I2IQ Challenge, again with the ballroom at Round the Bend Steakhouse. We'll do it when we come back here in just a few minutes.
Wake myself, wake myself.
All right, guys. Mom, we'll be back with you in a minute, okay? Well,
Brittany,
both of
we'll
you.
be
Sounds
back
good.
with Brittany.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Reese is coming on at 8:40.
Reese, 840. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Good morning. Why are you here so early?
That's exactly what you did earlier.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It never
Did you just talk to
are-
anybody?
Yeah, I did.
You're losing it.
Dude, you're losing it for sure. It's a concern for me for you.
I don't need that.
When they make your documentary, I think I'll be one of the most heavily interviewed, I think.
Documentary for what?
We radio host who loses his memory. Thank you, big boy. How are you this morning? Were you ready? Were you ready to come in case rolling blackouts? You didn't even think about it. Be alert. Be on alert. High alert.
Can you tell him if Crazy Chris calls again that we want his number?
Hey, Corey. One more thing. I always forget that I'm like super peppy at this time because I've been up for hours and this is fresh for you. So I always think you're upset, but you're not. You're just waking up. If Crazy Chris calls again, can you get his number? You did, and he wasn't giving it up. Dang.
Tell him that
Well,
Gary we want to have him on the air.
Yeah, tell him. Well, do you think he'll like that? Gary says to tell him
Yes,
that
he loved
Gary
being
wants
on the
him
radio in
air.
Kansas City.
He might be. I get calls every once in a while, but it just don't work out.
But we want to plan it though.
And we want to plan it. Okay. Thank you, Corey. Talk to you later.
How did we were going to put a poll up yesterday? If anybody was watching, how did Corey do? Oh, here comes again.
Wow.
I know, Mo, bro. 3 a.m. Struggle's real.
Struggle.
And that, Penthouse Amy, is what we call dedication.
Oh, is it now?
Dedication, yeah.
So dedicated.
I would say I am. Oh, I wish I could see. I wish I didn't have to wear glasses. I'm going to try not using them.
That's not a good idea.
It's fine. I'm just going to pretend like I can see.
That's a crazy take. Like, you know what? I really need these. I wish I didn't. I'm just gonna pretend I don't.
The only thing I really need it for is reading like directions or medication.
That seems really important. What's showing up on time to get paid? What?
He's talking about the 3 a.m. deal, I think.
No, what's showing up on time to get paid? LOL. Is that a question? What's up? What's up, Alexis?
All right, we can go ahead and bring, if you want, Nick, you can start bringing her back on, Brittany.
Gary and Johanna are on the Pella Windows and Doors Camp. Watch the show on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, the Nebraska Now app, and Froggy981.com.
Time for the I2IQ Challenge this morning with Round the Bend Steakhouse, the ballroom at Round the Bend Steakhouse. We have a mom and daughter playing this morning. Brittany and mom is Jody. Mom is in the waiting room, but she can't hear us. She's secluded. So we're going to ask you these questions, Brittany, about you and mom. And then we'll bring mom on and ask her the same 5. We'll add them up just for fun, because it doesn't matter. Either way, you guys are going to win tickets. Okay?
Perfect.
Now that mom is not on here and it's just us, you're winning the tickets. Are you taking mom or are you going with somebody else? We won't tell her.
My dad is a huge Brantley Gilbert fan, so
Aww.
they're for him. We're doing it for him.
That's so sweet.
For him, and is it and mom, or is it with dad and
Possibly.
you?
I don't know who will go with dad yet, but it's for dad.
Oh, okay.
That's really sweet.
All right. Well, you know how this game is played. We have 5 questions. We just want you to be honest with your answers. We'll lock them in, and then we'll bring mom on, and we'll ask her the same 5. The thing that's a little difficult about this, as you already know, is that these questions can be somewhat embarrassing. But that's just the nature of the game, okay?
Yep,
And you're ready to play.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's start with Brittany. Question number 1. This is the I Do IQ Challenge.
All right, Brittany, have you ever been intimate in your mom's house?
I have not.
Wow.
All right.
Good
Question number
girl.
2.
Who do you think lost?
Hang on one second. Would you, or you just didn't have the opportunity?
Now that I'm older, but when I was younger, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't out of respect.
It's a good girl.
Right.
Question 2.
Who lost their V card first, do you think, age-wise? You or your
My mom.
Oh.
My mom.
Answer that quickly. We couldn't even finish the sentence. Well, that was back in the old days, too.
That's true. They started young, right?
That is really weird, though, because you think they start young now. I hate to say that because I know you got a little girl, Johanna, but you hear
what the
stories
heck?
about middle school girls now. You know what I mean?
No.
Elementary and middle school people doing.
No, you do not. No.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nobody
So you
hears
say-
those stories. No, they don't.
Question number 3.
Who is your mom's favorite child?
She's going to tell you she loves us all equally for different reasons. But
The kids know.
I'd say it's my middle brother.
Ooh.
I was wondering why, when you said she was your best friend.
She seems surprised.
Well, yeah. And it just, yeah, it wasn't really, I don't know.
Reciprocating?
Yeah. I was going to try to say the word, but I wasn't sure I could say it, so I steered clear of it. Here's question number 4 for you, Brittany.
Do you think your dad is the best your mom's ever been with?
Yeah, I don't know.
She did start young.
Don't want to think about that.
Well, your mom knows, I guarantee.
I'm gonna say yes. I mean,
When-
they've been married for 29 years now. So
Do you know how old were they when they met?
my mom was just getting ready to graduate high school, and my dad's
Oh.
3 years older
Oh, gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta
than
be.
me. So
Who
And-
else? Yeah.
Right. Final question with the I Do IQ challenge for you, Brittany, is
I feel like we already know the answer to this. Do you think your mom has ever had a one-night stand?
probably in high school.
Really? Okay.
okay. Yes.
I was banking on Jody being a little crazier in college or something, you know?
No, she was locked
She
down.
was married with a kid.
How?
Dang.
At what age did they get married? Do you know?
My mom was 19.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and bring your mom on. Was she nervous about doing this when you asked her to play?
No, she said she was going to embarrass me. So
Love it. Love it. Here for it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see how well you guys do here. Hey, Jody, can you hear us? Okay.
Yes,
All right. We have half of this done. It's time for us to ask you the same 5 questions we just asked your daughter, Brittany. Are you ready to play?
I think so.
Okay. It's the I Do IQ challenge, and here comes Mom. Here comes question number 1.
All right, Jody,
Okay.
do you think Brittany has ever been intimate in your home?
Oh boy, that's a hard one because she's got 2 little brothers when she lived at home. I'm gonna still say yes.
You're gonna say she did. Brittany, have you ever been intimate in Mom's house?
no.
Mom
wow.
looks shocked if you're not watching on the Pella Windows and
I'm
Doors
too
cam.
afraid of my dad.
Oh,
Yeah, but they're
scared of
not always
Dad.
there. Probably don't want your little brothers coming in.
Yeah, that's
That'd be even
weird,
worse.
too. Oh.
Question number
I
2.
don't know.
Okay, Jody, who do you think lost their V card first age-wise, you or Brittany?
Me.
Who said that? Mom? I wasn't looking. Mom say
Yeah, it
that?
was Mom.
Yes, me.
Brittany, what
Mom.
did you say?
I said mom.
She said Mom before I could even finish the sentence, okay? Like, it was very quick.
All right, question number 3.
All right, Jody, who is your favorite child?
Oh, I knew this was going to be one of the questions. So she's going to probably say Tyler, but it's her because she's actually having, well, she's my only daughter and she's having my first grandchild. So
What?
Oh,
You're
that's
pregnant?
Who wins?
Brittany, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And what did you say? Do you think that you're the favorite?
No, I said it was Tyler.
She did say Tyler.
Yeah, but Mom, you must be giving out like she didn't just make that up. Like she sees some stuff that makes
And
her think that.
Yeah, and
well,
Jody picked
I
him.
knew she was going to say Tyler because they always tease me about it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say they get that one because she knew that that's what she was going to say.
Listen, you're the keeper of the
I'm the
points. I
keeper
don't
of the
care how you
points.
do
I'm
it.
gi-
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving it to her.
What number is that? 4?
We're on number 4.
All right.
Okay. Is Jody, is Brittany's dad the best you've ever been with?
yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy, she said that with-
love. They're in
Yeah.
love.
Affirmation, like for sure, right?
29 years married. So yes.
Dang.
And finally, the final question in the IQ challenge this morning.
Jody, have you ever had a one-night stand?
Boy. Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Yeah.
Woo!
Many moons ago. Many moons ago.
Many moons ago.
Brittany, did you say that your mom did or did not have a one-night stand?
I said probably yes.
Yes. She thought so. Mom don't seem so proud of it. It's okay. Don't worry
right.
about it. It's a long time ago, Mom.
Long time ago. Very long ago.
Let's add them up. How many did they get right?
4 out of 5.
Congratulations.
Woo! Nice
And-
work.
Thank you.
Jody, when we had you into the waiting room, I don't know if you know this or not, but Brittany said that she was playing actually to win tickets for Dad, for your
Oh,
husband.
Dad. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we're going to send him to Brantley Gilbert. That was
Perfect.
really
That sounds
selfless
great.
of you
He'll be
guys for coming on the
happy.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure having you on. You all have a wonderful day today, and thank you for listening to the show. We appreciate it.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. That's the
Bye.
I Do IQ
Bye.
Challenge with the Ballroom at Round the Bend Steakhouse.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Sing in the morning.
I think somebody was at Mom's window. Did you see her looking over, kept looking over?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sweetest family ever. He said it's dedication. I said, what? Show up on time to get paid? Mobro says, yeah, that's literally the definition of dedication, devoted to a task purpose. LOL.
Well, you Googling definitions this morning, Nicholas. Dang.
Don't worry about him. Key. Wait a minute. Where's Jabbar? I gotta put my glasses on. I can't say
What
that.
happened to pretending that you just don't need them?
Well,
Just pretend you don't need them right now.
watching you from Ghana, Akro Kari.
Jabbar. Jabbar. Where's that? Where's that? I don't understand.
Well, we can probably Google it.
Well, I know. But
I'll look it up.
Jabbar, do you want to join us live on air?
Let's see here. Ghana. Akro Kari. I was just curious how do you even find us?
How do you? I probably just scrolling on Facebook.
Wow, man. How do you guys even have internet there?
That is a little.
No, it looks remote.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute. I'm zooming out.
Oh, Ghana is a place, Emma. Ghana, West Africa.
Well, you say you guys give me grief on that. Look where it
I
is.
give you grief for sure. What do you mean? What did you Google?
Oh, where it is.
What did you Google though?
The name of it.
Tell me it.
What do you mean? It's Ghana. Akrokerri.
Why? What? That's a whole place.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you ever see like a lion and stuff out there?
Lions?
Yeah.
That's a good question, actually.
Wow. This world is so beautiful.
It's so big, huh?
I want to look at
What a big world.
Look at photos.
Photos of what?
Oh, things to do. Let me look at things to do.
Oh. Akrokerri is a town and a suburb of Abu. Nope. I was going to try, but I can't read.
Oh, man. Oh, bud. I'm looking at the pictures of the town. Wow. There's so many.
Whoa.
There's just so many places.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Yes, there's so much in this world. Like
Places.
when you're in Lincoln, Nebraska, you just get consumed with Lincoln, Nebraska. You know what I mean?
Huntington Beach, Gated Community, California.
Yeah, whichever.
You get
Wherever you are, you get just consumed by that. And you kind of forget to look around.
see what's around you.
I mean, how many people, all you think about is Husker football. Yeah, it's important, but look at all the other stuff. Look at what's going on over in Ghana.
Or if you think about the pool or getting a tan at the beach, or if you think about, I don't know, jujitsu.
I'm guilty.
You seem very pointing fingers for a guy in California in a closet. In Guatemala, we have jaguars.
It's a mining
monkeys
community.
and snakes.
West Africa, a mining community in the 1900s. Husker volleyball turtle. That's right.
You know who that is?
Turtle?
Turtle Liz? Yes, you do.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Turtle Liz and Gin Monkey? I don't know who that is.
Jenny, do not take him. He is being very offensive right now.
That's not Jenny.
Yes, it is. That's her
Didn't they have two?
nonprofit.
Oh, well, I usually see her
Gotten
name.
cards from them.
No, I usually see her name pop up on here, so she's logged into a different account. I didn't know that was Turtle the monkey. But why does it say Liz and Jen?
Turtle Liz and Jen Monkey are their names. The turtle and the monkey?
I don't know that story.
Yes, you do. You sure do. You did. I think about the rest of the world often.
That's because you're cultured, Willie.
Yeah. We could all use a little culture.
Jabbar, you want to hop on here quick? If we send you an invite, we'll just do it on the cam.
Send her out, Nicholas.
Nick, can you send out an invite to Jabbar?
Jabbar.
Yeah, let's send one out to him. What time is it there right now, I wonder? Johanna, can you do a time?
I think last time we tried getting him on one time, and he said it was I want to say he said it was like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, did we have we had him on before?
Yeah, but I think the internet connection wasn't.
Oh,
and we had to kind of end it short.
want to. Listen, guys, again, if you are anywhere outside of Lincoln, you want to come on the show. I'm more outside of the state. Let us know. Find room for you. We're gonna have Hurricane Dwayne on after 8.
Love it. Love to hear it.
He's in the eye of the storm.
Eye of the tiger.
It's okay, Johanna. You were kind and generous enough to support us and our causes. She told me to tell you anytime you have any kind of fundraiser, come to her.
Yeah, that fundraiser for a nonprofit that you didn't even know existed until this morning.
Is past 12 p.m. in Ghana. Is that the... I didn't know it was a nonprofit. They have a nonprofit?
Well, I don't know. Is that what it is? What's it called?
I didn't know that.
She raises money.
I don't think it's a nonprofit.
I don't know what it... Okay, legal term, boy. I don't know what the words are.
I know, but I think that she just raises money and then gives it to them, doesn't
cause.
she? Oh, top 3 places you like to visit. We were just talking about this the other day. I want to see, what is the name of the park in California?
You can literally go there. It's a place you literally want to go, and you haven't been, and you
Yosemite.
Live in the state.
Yosemite.
That's your top?
It's one of them. I also want to see the redwoods, and I want to see Alcatraz.
These are all things in the state you live in. Wow, you're
I can
really
do
cultured.
it all in a
You're
day.
so cultured.
I can see it all in a day. I think I can see all 3 in a day.
Oh my gosh. I want to go to Easter Island and see the big heads.
Oh.
Yes. That's incredible.
It's going to be one of them you get out of your car like,
And
oh, okay.
Egypt. No, and Egypt.
They say
I
that
love
the pyramid...
structures like that. Like, that's just insane to me because it's a mystery. It's a mystery. There's got to be magic there.
Mobro said also Egypt, Valley of the Kings. I heard that they there's a McDonald's right across the street from the pyramids. Does that ruin it for you?
No, it doesn't. I would definitely go to the McDonald's. I just saw a McDonald's in Rome that has a clear glass floor, and there's a skeleton down there like someone died.
They did die.
I want to go there. See, first
Like
I go to
died.
Rome, McDonald's #1.
Turtle says,
I would like to try a Big Mac in Egypt.
I had one. I feel like an idiot when I was in Taiwan. I went to McDonald's, and they don't cook the meat all the way.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying? What? Who doesn't?
McDonald's in Taiwan. I went to when I played football there, and I'd send it back. I said, "This ain't done," and there's a language barrier. So then they gave me another one, and it was raw in the middle again. I said, "This ain't done." Third one, raw in the middle.
Maybe the guy was new.
I just ate it.
If there was a language barrier, you don't know if that's how they do it or not. You know, they might not do it that way. It was just that guy. You got a bad employee.
Where did I hear that they said that a hamburger, that they did testing on a hamburger and it came from like 8,000 different cows or something?
I'd hate that. I don't even know what that means. Do
Maybe
cows
make
have
that
different DNA? Do each have, like, we have fingerprints?
Why wouldn't
They
they?
got hoof prints. They got Think about it, though. Is there something like that? Well, I guess there's spots, huh? Maybe that's like a fingerprint.
Christine says, Gary, I've been to the Redwoods. They're amazing. I was born not far from there. Used to go as a kid, would love to go back.
Would love to go back. Redwoods are amazing. I wanted to go there so bad.
I'm going one of these days.
Yeah, I want to go to Alcatraz so bad. I'm like shocked you haven't been to Alcatraz yet. 'Cause that would be my
Johanna,
first
it's
stop.
not, this is a big state. It's like 8 hours from here.
So go.
I just got
Get
here.
up, go, get going.
Wonder if they'll let me do the show from inside there.
That'd be awesome.
I could probably Zoom from in there.
You should bring one of those like creepy things like that where that like records voices of ghosts.
Hey, can you play a song?
Sure.
Gary Redwood. If I change my name, it's going back to Beauvais.
Let's just start calling you that. I'm here for it. Let's start it.
Gary Bovat.
Gary Bovet. That's one. That's the one. You could change your name to Gary Redwood. That's funny. For Christmas time?
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, we need your help on something. Tomorrow we want to do something out in public. And we have Walker Hayes or Brantley Gilbert tickets, and we need something creative for people to do. Does anybody have any ideas?
Oh, yeah. Heck, add every color of the rainbow for that fact. Oh, that is Gary Rainbow. Is Gary
Because of the
Rainbow.
closet.
Rainbow Wood. Gary Rainbow Wood.
Well, my name was Gary Rainbow. Be fine. I don't care.
Oh, I love it.
Hazing for Hayes. What? Okay, tell us. What is that, though, Sam? What's hazing? What would they have to do?
Well, it's either or,
Yeah.
And so far, 2 people have picked Brantley Gilbert. Just FYI. Yeah,
I know. I thought about that, Christine. I thought about the Applebee's.
Oh, that's true. Love
But
that.
I don't think I looked it up. They don't even make that shake anymore.
They don't?
Mm-mm.
Someone's calling.
Oh, Stalker for Walker. Stalker for Walker?
I like it. It's got a good ring to it. It's not good for radio, but you could just like walk up and tap someone on the shoulder and then go the other way, like act like you didn't do it.
Oh, you sure could.
But it's not good for radio.
No. We had to do play-by-play. A lot of times our cameraman's not real good.
That's so true. Not our cameraman, but their
The people that are doing it, that's what I'm
their
saying.
cameraman. Should we answer this?
Sure. You got to play another song maybe anyway. Stalker for Walker. Let me think about that for a second. Stalker.
Nope, they're gone now. We're always too late. I gotta pee and some water.
Dorothy, I don't know. What's that name?
You want to ask Dwayne if he got the Zoom link? I sent it on Messenger.
Hurricane Dwayne. Did you get the Zoom link? We're going to talk about him probably this break anyway and then bring him on the next. Follow someone down the aisle and whisper at them. Then hide when they look. That's a really good one, Sam. Could you stalk him by phone? I love you, Sean. I wish one day you should be here to have a look. Africa feel like Ghana, and you will never regret. Jabbar, I would love to go, buddy. 820 Hurricane Dwayne. Jabbar, what do you do, buddy? What do you do? What do you do for a living? What do you do every day? It's one of the great things about the internet. There's a lot of negative things about it, but just how it connects the world together.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff.
It's amazing. Let's see. Talker for Walker, I can get irritated. Front of the checkout line keeps talking. Talker for Walker, okay. kind of reminds me of a game a radio station used to play.
Oh.
It's not a bad idea. There's a radio station used to play a game, and they would have like somebody come on, and you would give them a word or a phrase, and then they would have to call somebody that they know, and all they could do is say that
I've
word or
seen
phrase.
this. Yeah.
We could do that, talker for walker, and we could give them the phrase, like, I have gonorrhea, or whatever it is.
Okay.
And that's all they can say. They have to talk to somebody. They have to have that person engaged with them for 30 seconds or whatever. By repeating that phrase, that's all they can say is, I have gonorrhea.
I love it. I love it. We'll have to remember to put the delay on. But I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. That's great. You want to try that?
Yeah.
Anybody want to try to prank call someone and do that? And we'll come
Well,
up with
no,
a phrase for you?
I don't think it is. Well, let me
It
think
is kind of
about
like a
that.
prank call, right? Are we calling them?
That's the problem, is nobody answers their phone anymore. So I was still,
But
my
let's
idea
think about
was.
this. So,
okay.
what's your idea? Oh, that
Well,
they join us on Zoom.
Yeah, and then they just also, they do that to a random person. But it's better if you do it to somebody you know.
But how does that? There's a lot of logistics.
Facebook, Twitch, the Nebraska Now app, and Froggy981.com. The cams are on and powered by Pella Windows and Doors.
We are about to find out what it's like to be in a hurricane. Hurricane Dwayne's going to be joining the show. He's down in Texas, and he said that they're staying at a friend's house. They've lost all power with Hurricane, how do you say it? Burl? Because you're
I
saying
want to say barrel, but
I
they
know,
told me I'm wrong. Burl.
They said no A.
Burl.
Burl. I don't know. Well, I don't want to minimize it because Hurricane Dwayne's in the middle of it and it sounds terrible. Like Galveston, Texas is flooded right now. But isn't it a Category 1 hurricane, which can still do a lot of damage?
Which I thought. So this is just from someone on the cam said it may have been downgraded to a tropical storm. But I don't know.
But they had a lot of tornadoes that have come out of this. Nobody ever thinks about that when you think of a hurricane. You just think of a lot of wind, a lot of rain. But within those hurricanes are tornadoes, which just adds another layer to the whole scariness of it. Yeah, so he originally, Dwayne, he's we have so many different people that listen to us.
I know.
From different parts of the world. And I don't know if Dwayne is he from Nebraska?
I think he was originally from Nebraska and he moved to Texas.
I see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his story. Yeah, he wasn't like living in Texas and randomly found us on Facebook. Because we do have some of those where people like have no idea where Lincoln, Nebraska is and they listen because they just find us on Facebook or social media.
Right.
But no, I think he is a Nebraskan at heart.
Calling him Hurricane Dwayne. His actual name is David.
It's a great name.
I know what happens when the hurricane is gone. Name has still got to stick, I think, probably with him.
Yeah, but not to make light of the situation, but there's some sports teams called Hurricanes. You know
Well,
what
and
I
there'll
mean?
be more
Like
hurricanes. This ain't his
Dwayne.
first one. He'll have more coming his way, I'm sure.
We now expect him to have all information on all hurricanes here forward.
This better be good. Hurricane Dwayne. He'll join the show live from Texas from the hurricane when we come back.
Wake up, wake up. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Love.
So you could do, they could have that. They could call somebody, but that would just be
It
on.
doesn't really work, though, because we would have to call. How would that work? How are they joining us and calling someone? So it's either we would have to call both the people.
Well, you could call the one, and then you transfer the other, and then you conference the other one. But here's the thing that would have to be worked out on their end. Okay, we wouldn't have to book both of them. If we have, let's say, listener Sarah, she goes, "I want to play."
Mm-hmm.
So Sarah would be responsible for finding the other person and for telling the other person, I'm going to call you tomorrow morning from a random number. I have something really important I need to tell you. You have to answer your phone at 7:40 from a random number. Just please answer it. So that would all be on Sarah.
Right.
So
Okay.
then the next morning we will call Sarah. Say, hey, Sarah, are you ready to go? Are they? Yep, they're ready to go. We conference them in, and then we will call the other number.
Love it. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
That works.
But you would have to have the delay on
I know.
for sure, which means it's going to sound crappy in your headphones. But
I just can't put it in program,
yeah,
which I'll forget to do. So you might have to remind me.
and this may be something that we can continue to do. We're looking for like Phil. Let's see how it goes. But maybe on Fridays.
Yeah, I really like that. Would anybody want to do that? Anybody have someone they want to call?
Oh, girl, ready to book her right now, ain't
I
she?
am, because I have a busy day today. I'm not going to
Yeah,
have time.
she does.
I'm not going to have time. And also think about this. We're going to have to think about the things that they say, which I guess we
That
could do
will
it
take 2 seconds.
in the morning.
Yeah, that's not going to take any time. And they're not going to know what they have to say until we get on the air, and then we'll tell them.
Tiffany, for real, do you have someone in mind? Can you text me or message me?
Here's the deal, though, Tiffany. They cannot be aware. If we get it, so we sniff it out that they were in on this, no tickets for you. Do you know what I mean?
Why are you treating her like she's a liar?
I just had to say that for everybody.
He said, now Tiffany.
Rage phrase.
Phone a friend Friday.
See, I know. You guys are just so good at this.
Yeah.
You guys are idea people, man.
Love you.
Get it. I love Phone a Friend Fridays. Fair, LOL. I'm sorry, that sounded like I was...
Tiffany, text me 474-FROG.
Was that the same Tiffany Portnia?
Say it again.
Portnia.
Portnia.
Is Hurricane Dwayne, Nikki?
Did you send him the link?
Hurricane
You
Dwayne.
did? Okay.
Christina,
I, don't know,
think
Christina.
he is.
He just hopped in after I said that.
When you know, you know.
He must have been listening to us and then hopped in.
Dwayne.
Should I bring him on now?
What time? Katrina, probably between 7 and 8. So probably like 7:20, 7:40, 7:50. Something like that. If you want to just test his audio, I don't know when.
I'll just wait then.
Okay, just wait.
I'll wait for Gary to come back.
Oh no. Okay.
You feel like Tuesdays are worse than Mondays?
No. Why do you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Maybe. I think that like Wednesdays are bad. Because it's like, oh, gosh, I just feel like I've been working forever and I still have a whole nother half of the work week left.
Yeah.
Okay. Tiffany says yes, Nick. She feels the same way. I get it. Christina,
Just like
I'm not sure where he's at. We'll find out in a minute. What'd you say, Nick?
I don't know. I just feel like they drag longer than a Monday does.
Because you're probably tired from the night before, maybe. Like
Is Hurricane Dwayne there?
Yep.
Oh, God. Wait a minute. I gotta get hurricane music.
Mm.
12 hours inside of hurricane. This is a Cat 5.
It's 2024, and you're still using the same cable network? Frontier Fiber is here. Get our best deal. Switch now for just...
Does that sound loud?
No.
Gonna be louder? Or is it loud enough?
Sounds like a nice rainfall. Are you
Well,
wanting it to sound scarier? Oh, there's some storming.
it's a Cat 5.
That's Cat 5.
Yeah, if you see the pictures, you would see it.
The sound ain't Cat 5. The sound is I'll go to sleep to this. This is a nice little rainforest.
Okay, let me get something scarier, I suppose.
I gotta post this. What do I say?
Probably just you want to win take. I don't know. Maybe make it. I don't know. I gotta find music.
Okay.
That's better. Okay. Ding dong long dong ding long dong ding dong bong dong ding dong. Guys, we got that Why Am I Still Single update coming at 8:42. Hurricanes are so scary, Latasha says. Yeah, you could have Gary pull up some wild headlines and discuss. That's always funny. You guys can clarify where he's at so a girl can cancel their. Okay, all right, we will have him clarify.
Flowers, wild horses.
Take a peek at Gary and Johanna with the Pella Windows and Doors Cam.
These guys in my coffee, and I'm good to go.
Watch on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, the Nebraska Now app, and Froggy981.com.
So there's a hurricane down in Texas. And we have a listener down there, David Dwayne, Hurricane Dwayne, we calling him. At first, we said, hey, man, get on here. Get on the Pella Windows and Doors Cam. Let us know what's going on down there. And he said, I can't, bud, because we ain't even staying at our house. Lost all power. We got nothing. We're staying at a friend's house. Well, somehow he was able to get some cell service, and he is going to join the show now to give us an idea of what they're going through down there. And we have listeners who are actually going to be vacationing down in Texas, and they want to know whether or not they need to cancel the vacation. That is what Hurricane Dwayne looks like.
That is not what I thought.
Oh, my God. No.
You're a lot younger than I thought.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm older than you, but that's fine.
Phil.
I mean, it's the sun's out for all the people that are watching. The sun's out. There's a little bit of tree debris here, but for the most part, we got away relatively unscathed. We had some shingles missing from our house. Either other people in our neighborhood had complete. I mean, they're gonna have a complete shingle, redo.
Yeah.
Roof is gone. Yeah, they got to completely do it.
That's crazy.
Fences down.
That's from the wind?
Oh
Like
yeah,
the wind rips off all the shingles? That's so crazy.
Yeah, so we were up there in Nebraska staying with friends of ours in Ashland, and I forgot how much. No offense, but Nebraska blows. Like it's really windy. Like I totally forgot about it because it's really pretty calm here for the most part. But then that storm came through. I mean, we experienced by the time it hit us, it was more of a tropical storm than it was the Category 1 hurricane. So like the people down in Galveston, so southeast of us, really got it good. And that's what they expect, living down here and living down so close to the water. But I mean, it's got to suck every I think a couple of years or something like that. There's a big storm. So, but this one was definitely one to remember. Being like you guys were saying, I'm originally from Nebraska. Was raised there and stuff like that since like 5 years old as an Army brat before that. But Nebraska is pretty much all I've known.
So, like, how long? This might be a stupid question, but how long did you know that it was coming?
Well, we watched it trek through the Atlantic, down by Jamaica and Puerto Rico and all that stuff. That's when it really started to ramp up to like a Category 5.
Dang.
But then it really started tracking towards like the middle of Mexico, and then all of a sudden it took like a northerly trek, and then it started trekking back to the northeast. And I'm like, oh crap! So like we canceled our plans to go. Like we like to bring the kids down to Galveston. It's like an hour and a half away from us, so it's not too bad. Just make a day trip of it, but yeah, we had to cancel plans for that because I mean I'm sure it would have been completely open and no one would have been there, but that's because they all were escaping. So like trying to get back up north probably would have been hell. So we're like, yeah, we'll just plan on some other
David,
time. So
we have listeners that are planning a vacation to Galveston, and some are leaving like on Thursday or Friday of this week. Should they go or no?
I mean, go and help.
Yeah, because I saw that it's underwater. Part of it's underwater, isn't it? Like it got hit pretty bad.
Yeah, it gets hit pretty good. There's the port of Galveston that the big ships take off out of, and stuff like that. And just do your homework, before you even think about it. If you've already made Airbnb plans, maybe your home's not even there anymore. Just to be honest, like maybe check it out and it's damaged. Yeah, so get a hold of the proper people, the proper channels. The internet's great for information like that. I mean, there's all sorts of places to stay in the Houston area that weren't directly affected, like we kind of were.
Yeah.
Like where my neighborhood was and stuff like that. Like, so it's realistically, it's okay. We're okay. Like it sucks because my wife just got done working. She's a night nurse up here. So she's going to sleep at our house where there's no electricity, no air, or anything like that.
In Texas. Oh.
Yeah. And thankfully, like, for whatever reason, maybe it's just because that storm came through and ate up all the humidity, but like it's actually like crisp and cool this morning. Not like Nebraska cool, but it's probably, it's 70, 75 or something like that right now.
That's crazy.
And in Nebraska, they've been dealing a lot with tornadoes recently, and I know that there were some tornadoes in this hurricane. Did you have to worry about that at all?
No. As soon as it passed us, we really just there was some mist and some clouds, and then all of a sudden, a couple hours after that, the sun came out and really started cooking. But it only stuck around for a couple hours, and it ended up being evening time. And no, thank God for us, we really didn't have anything. I think that was kind of on up towards Dallas, which is northwest of us. But then, now it's all the way up like into Missouri and
it's
Illinois.
gone. Yeah, well, that's good to hear, man. And we're glad you're safe. And hopefully you can get in your house here real soon. Thanks for the update.
Yeah, we're
It's
hoping
nice to meet
Wednesday.
you.
We keep getting texts and stuff like that. So
Wednesday?
we're hoping, fingers crossed, Wednesday,
Hopefully that works out
we don't
for
have
you
to throw
guys.
away too much food. So.
Oh, yeah.
So nice to meet you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
David has been
Yeah,
on the
you too.
cam for a while. He's from Nebraska. He lives down in Texas now, and he continues to listen to watch the show. That means a lot to us, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Best wishes to you and your family.
Hey, appreciate it, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Hurricane Dwayne, everybody. Thanks, bud.
Sun's up. Gary and Johanna in the morning. Sun's up.
Gets me through my morning every day.
On Froggy.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Be safe.
Yeah, thanks,
guys.
buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, so nice to meet you.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you guys. I've been watching listening to Gary for a long time, and Johanna, it's kind of nice to see your faces actually talk.
That's
and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
That's
so yeah, it's
awesome.
good. It's a good morale boost. I was kind of dragging, for the last day and a half because it's like, and then I got an 8, 6, and 3-year-old, and it's
my
like
gosh.
trying to keep them entertained also. And then, so thankfully we came to a house. They also have 3 kids. They're a little bit older.
That's good.
But they actually came from Nebraska as well.
No way.
Yeah.
What are the
They
odds of
moved
that?
They moved in December. Yeah. Him and my wife worked together at Bryan.
Oh, that's
And,
crazy. Well, that's a
They
nice
decided to
little
move down here too. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
still, it's got to suck. Just like we were just staying somewhere just for kind of vacation wise. And with kids, it's just like you want to get back to your routine. So I'm sure you're just
Yes.
like,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Yeah.
like-
The routine is definitely 100% with our family because
yeah.
I just can't. We can function like with vacations.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just not
It's-
great. yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. It's good to when we went to Nebraska. It was so good to get back home and have our routines again and
get
stuff
back.
like that.
Yeah.
So-
It's like nice to get away, but at the same time, and especially in a situation like this where you're like not choosing to leave, like you have to. I can't imagine. That's got to suck.
Yeah, it sucked, leaving and thankfully we didn't have to board up our home and stuff like that. Like no one in our neighborhood does anything like that. Like it was just a lot of
I think
sustained winds and then some real hard gusts and it took some shingles off. Like we have an older roof thankfully, but it's probably going to be months before we even have anybody.
You get like the people. Well, that doesn't sound like you do then. Literally every time we get hail, the next day there's like 40 guys knocking on our door ready to redo my roof. I'm like, no, we're fine.
Yeah. I'm hearing that right now in our neighborhood. I mean, the sharks going up and down
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, which is the worst ones. All right, we're gonna knock on them. We're gonna leave a card or something like that.
Right.
And that's good, I guess. In all things encompassingly, I mean, maybe they're gonna be the first ones to get service.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or
That's
one
a
of the
good
first
point.
ones.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they've already called their insurance and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been nuts. It's been a whirlwind. It's been a something to experience versus like a tornado that's kind of over in a matter of minutes or whatever.
Yeah, storm passes.
Like,
it's over.
yeah. That's crazy. That's
Like I don't know how you guys do. Like we've had rolling blackouts here, but not far north. Gary, I don't know how you even deal with. Like how long are you out of power for? Like
Well,
what happened
yesterday we were out. No, yesterday, and it wasn't. It was just the internet yesterday.
He just loses.
I haven't had.
He's fine.
They've had a rolling black. I haven't had one where
the whole power goes out.
Yeah, but I've seen it happen here. It just hasn't affected us. The weird thing here are the earthquakes. Like that's a little
I
freaky.
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've felt a couple of them. They're freaky. They're freaky.
I remember
it's
that
a
one that
shake.
happened in Oklahoma that we could feel up in Nebraska. I don't know.
Yeah,
You guys
do you
were
remember
probably
that? I remember
working.
that
I don't know.
too.
That was on weekends. You weren't working, but
Yeah, I remember that happening. Yeah.
like I remember. I mean, that's probably I don't know, 10.
It's been a while.
Years ago. Yeah,
It's been a while.
and 15 years ago, and then I remember it was like my younger years, so I was like hungover, right? And I'm like, I felt like super weird, and I'm like, whoa, I need some Pedialyte or something, and then another guy's like, yo, did you just feel that? I'm like, yeah, I think the building just shook.
Oh my God.
Earthquake or hungover? That's a fun game.
Oh
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nuts. I mean, the things that you don't experience when you're in Nebraska anymore, it's like it's totally
Yeah.
Yeah.
And out here, the things that can kill you potentially, like the bugs, the snakes, the
Oh my
Sharks.
God.
wild
See the
animals.
shark
like,
attacks down in where
The
that
shark
was
attacks.
Galveston.
Oh
Was it?
yeah.
No,
that
no,
was
that was
Galveston. I'm pretty
it was
sure.
Galveston.
Oh
It
yeah.
was either that or it was
I don't know.
Padre. Which one was it?
Oh yeah,
It was
I
Padre.
think
The
that's
one
right,
where she got bit out of her calf, the chunk out.
Mhm.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
Padre. That was crazy. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no bueno. I don't even know how that happened. That's like unheard of because
Yeah.
sharks are usually way out in the water.
Oh, it's been happening a lot. I
Yeah.
just saw an update on those young girls that got attacked. Where was that? And where was that? Was that California? I don't remember, but there was like 4 girls that got. I don't know. 2 of them like were really bad, and they didn't know if they were
Oh,
gonna make
snap.
it. That was a couple months ago. I just saw that update and thought it was the same situation. No, it's crazy. There's been like a ton of shark attacks. Be careful.
I wonder if it had something to do with like the upcoming storm. Like they knew,
Yeah, maybe.
Whoa.
you know, to I don't
I'm
know.
gonna make a TikTok about it. It's gonna go viral.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's totally,
Uh,
you know, it's I don't know, some crocodile hunter stuff. I don't understand.
Yeah.
it, but
That's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, man.
I'm just-
Listen. Yeah, listen. Thank you for your time, bud. We got to move on, but keep us updated on how
Yeah,
things.
keep us updated.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, we'll do. Yeah, I'm on pretty much every morning. Like we watch with the kids and stuff like that.
Aw,
Especially
I love it.
during the school year, I'll bring my kids down to the bus stop, and it's usually when I get the notification that y'all are on.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I
Thanks,
love
buddy.
it.
Thanks, David. Appreciate
well,
it,
stay
man.
safe, okay?
All right, guys.
All
All right, take it easy, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
See you, buddy.
Later, Nick.
Nice guy.
Oh, he is cool.
Yeah, I don't know why I had an old man in my head
I
too.
did too. I had an old man.
What's a combo? David and Dwayne. Like,
I have both a David and a Dwayne in my family that are my uncles, and they're both grandfathers. So, like to me, I just immediately think like, oh, David, Dwayne. And there's Nicholas, and there's Nicholas. Oh, it's always in my head every time he shows up.
we got to get
Old Reese Poo?
yeah.
Got her. Get her. Got her. I'm going to send her the link right now. Reese. And there's Nicholas, and there's Nicholas. Only one could do Nicholas. Get yourself a bunch of Nicholas.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Could still play that song at the end of Phone a Friend. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Da-da-da. Well, there's Nicholas. It's stuck in my head. Pretty good. So my sister's coming to town today
Yeah.
with my niece and my nephew. I think this is really sad, but since I've lived in Lincoln, I've never been to the Sunken Gardens, and my mom used to take us there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I think I'm going to make her go.
Oh, it's beautiful.
She would love it. She loves plants. But I didn't know, what else? Should I have them do anything else here while they're here just today?
Take them out to eat somewhere. They're from small town western Nebraska.
That's true. We should go eat somewhere good. But it kind of sucks because it's going to be us. Dane's making steak tacos tonight, which is like his signature.
Ooh.
So, but maybe we could do like a late.
Are they
lunch or
staying the
something.
night?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, because they have an appointment tomorrow morning.
Oh, I thought the appointment was today. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be fun.
I know.
Joshy Poo, Gary, I broke a couple vertebrae and a broken rib.
I think it's more than job work.
That's what they say, bud.
No, they don't.
Just a rib thing is worse.
I don't know why.
Is she on there, Reese?
I don't know.
Nick, is Reese in there?
It's so gorgeous at the Sucket Gardens, Lincoln Children's Zoo. Get some Val's Pizza. Okay, Liz, that's good.
Jabbar and Reese in the waiting room.
Yeah, who?
Jabbar and Reese.
You got Jabbar in there?
Jabbar! Guys, can I tell you something disgusting?
What?
I ate this hummus yesterday, and I've been burping it up all morning. It's like making me sick.
Mm.
And I ate it for like lunch, so I don't understand why it's still coming out of me.
Can you ask Jabbar if you can hold on for a few minutes? We got to talk to Reese first.
Pella Windows and Doors are taking the cams to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, the Nebraska Now app, and Froggy981.com.
Every morning.
The cams are on and powered by Pella Windows and Doors.
You never know. Never know how things are going to end up. Come on the show to meet somebody. For Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jeweler, sometimes that works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes you get more options with steals. Sometimes you like that, sometimes you say no thank you. And then sometimes you leave the show with somebody, and then a few weeks later, you reconnect with somebody who you said goodbye to. That is what has happened to Reese. She joins us now via the Pella Windows and Doors cam. Yeah, you're sideways, Reese. Can you hear us?
You might just need to turn it and then turn it again. Now turn it again. Perfect.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're great. First of all, thank you for the update. We hear that there's news. We shared it earlier in this morning, but let's hear it from you. In your words, what's going on with you?
Yeah. So me and Trevor, we went out on like 2 dates, and then I think things just might have fizzled out. And then Gunner, I followed him on Instagram first because I rewatched the show, and I was like, oh, I kind of sounded a little rude. So I was going to reach out and tell him, like, I'm so sorry. Like, it was never anything personal. I just didn't know you that well. But then he slid in my DMs.
Ooh.
And he asked if a steal was still available. So I was like, yeah, sure.
That's so cute.
Yes, yes.
I love that.
Yeah, and we hung out. Great guy. 10 out of 10. Great guy.
Oh, love it.
So, but Reese, when you followed him on Instagram, was it because you wanted to meet him? I mean, was that why you did that? I mean, you say it's because you wanted to apologize, but really, is it because you were still interested in him?
Did he tell you that?
No,
we haven't asked him anything.
No.
Well,
I'm just guessing. I mean,
back up here for a second. I don't remember. Did you even get to see Gunner at all? Physically?
No, I didn't.
Oh, 'cause
She had
you're
never even seen him.
blindfolded.
So yeah. So when you went back and watched, you saw what he looked like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. But he was also, because he was a feature on the show, like the following week.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he was.
And he matched with, I think he matched with somebody too, right?
Yeah, the
In
girl.
exchange?
Yeah.
What happened with that? It didn't work out?
He said she was great. Like, I really don't know. I didn't prod too hard, so.
Yeah. So you guys have gone on a couple dates?
One, right?
What?
Yes. And we're going on one tonight.
What are you guys doing tonight?
We are going mini golfing.
Get out of here.
So
That is just,
cute.
where are you going in Lincoln? Are you guys in Lincoln?
No, so I'm in Fremont, but we're gonna go to Omaha. It's like a medieval putt-putt place.
Oh,
That's
fun.
cool.
Yes.
I love that. See, when I was matching you up, like he was like my original, and then I kept going back and forth with who to match you up with, and then that's why he ended up being the steal. But gosh, everything you guys both talked about just in the messages to me it aligned.
Mhm.
So I love this.
Yes. Well, and he's the one. He's like, you should like give him an update. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And
He's the one who said that.
I love it.
Well, make sure to tell him
And
we
then
said
there's-
hi. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh no. Well, then he messaged me this morning because he's up a lot earlier because he does landscaping.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're talking about us. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, sorry.
Should have messaged him. I almost messaged him too to get a little update from him as well.
Yeah,
but that's awesome. I
would
love
just
it.
loved how it turned out for you. You just never know, you know? Like,
Right. And I mean, I love everyone that comes on, but you two were two of my favorites just in general because you both were features. And yeah, it's so ideal. I love that. So cute.
Yeah, best of luck to you and Gunner. Thank you again for coming on and giving us that little update. That's so sweet.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Reese. We'll see you later. Bye. We
Bye.
have Thursday's Why Am I Still Single? Again, his name is Matthew. He is 36, 37, something like
yep.
that. He is certified with MIT and Harvard, so he's a smart guy. He's got some type of certification going on there. He's a business owner, and he is a single dad. If you want to learn more about Matthew and you'd like to meet him for Thursday's show, then let us know. You can text us 474-FROG. You can also learn more about him on Facebook at Froggy981.
Gary and Johanna.
Is Jabbar still in there?
She is literally
Lost
the.
the bar.
Ah, dang it. That's okay.
You got to get those ones right when they come in.
I know, but we
couldn't. I know.
I messaged him again to see if he could hop back in.
Or we can get him on the. I don't know. Who knows? I don't think he's on here every day, but maybe he is. I'm trying to remember what Gunner looked like. I remember the
Gunner. He's a
landscape.
blondie. He was handsome, and he has deeper voice than you expect a little bit. Like and you were always you're like you're a smooth talker. There's no way.
Why was he the steal and not the original?
Because I was I had been messaging both of them, and it just kind of ended up like. Whoever,
he was late, right, to the game,
maybe,
or
I can't remember exactly how it was, or it was just that's how it lined up, and I was really stressed about who to choose. And then I think I just ended up being okay with how it ended up because I knew for a fact Gunner was going to steal.
Yeah.
But I really thought that she'd go with Gunner because they were so aligned. They have the same favorite hockey team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you would remember him. He was cute.
I remember her when I saw her.
Yeah, I love her. She is a cutie. I just really like her. I love her vibe. She just makes me happy seeing her face. Like
She looks happy though,
you know
too.
what I mean? She's beautiful and just sweet. And you're right. She got her dang colors done. She looked good.
She got colors done for sure. But then also, secondly, how did that guy ghost her?
I don't know. That's really confusing to me. But maybe it just, like she said, fizzled out. We didn't really dive into that more.
No need to.
But I
No
know,
need
but
to.
maybe the diving into that more is they both weren't feeling it, you know? Maybe, and then she maybe would have been more willing to keep trying, and he just wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Gunner. Still available.
Oh, Emma, I was going to tell you about, Dane, my husband makes the best steak tacos. They're so good. He does. The trick is that he marinates the steak so the night before, and it just whatever he marinates is so good. I just saw what he put inside the marinade, and this is probably not.
Let him chase his dream already.
Anyway, he also makes this sauce. It's this really good sauce, and it's like a chipotle. It's almost like a chipotle mayo, but thinner. It's not really mayo. It's like I don't know. But he makes this chipotle sauce he puts on it, and then we do cilantro, onions, and Gary doesn't like this, but we put feta on ours.
Oh, feet cheese.
I love feta.
No. I know a lot of people do. I just don't care for
I don't know. It's good. Do you like it, Nick? Is that face you like or no like?
I love feta.
Yeah, that's right. You need to come over for steak tacos. We should have you and Molino over.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, for real.
Just like when I couldn't cook in my house because I'm selling it, and Joanna said, "Well, we'll just give you leftovers."
I know, but then
not
you stressed
one
me out. You stressed me
time.
out because then I just felt like you wanted the meals. That
That
we cooked that week. First of all, I didn't want to put pressure on my husband, and second of all, the meals that we had that week, I just didn't think you'd like them.
Well, he invited me over, and you
just said
you put the
feet cheese.
kibosh on it.
I didn't put the kibosh on it. I was like making jokes for radio, and I really wanted you to come over.
That wasn't even on radio.
I really
Johanna.
wanted you to come over and meet my kids before you left, and you never saw them
that was face to face.
You realize that you've only seen my youngest one time?
Huh? I've
When
seen
he
him in
was a
videos.
baby.
I'd see all the videos you post because that's the one you post.
Because he's the most entertaining right now.
He is massive. I didn't realize it until
He's
they're
a
all sitting
huge
on the
child.
until they're
I
all
told
sitting
you
on the
this.
side of the.
He's a massive
He's as
child.
as big as the other one.
Yeah,
so
his
he's
head
4
is
years
bigger.
younger.
Yes, his head is bigger. His head is bigger for sure.
Why did they do
And I think he's like
percentiles though?
2
Did we
pounds.
talk about that?
What do you mean? Like they don't really. You know what? I don't. Granted, we switched doctor places, but they don't really talk a lot about.
But why does
percentages
it
anymore.
matter?
I don't know, just so you know how your kid is progressing at the national average.
But why does it matter? They're going to be what they're going to be.
Yeah, but also think about this. They probably do it for like CPS stuff. You know what I mean? Like if your kid is like really low on the growth charts and malnourished, like that's a physical number that they can use to be like.
I understand that, but they also, what they do is they make parents worry. If your child is in the 50th percentile, it doesn't mean that they're going to be tiny for the rest of their life. They'll catch up at some point.
No, I know, but you know what? The twins are tiny, and I look at them. They play t-ball, and they're the tiniest ones out there, and they're and with all kids their age group, and they've always been tiny.
I know, but you just need to be reminded of that every year when they give you percentiles.
Okay,
I got it. They're small. I know, but they're healthy, so don't even tell me anymore.
I asked what little people were, because they were like, Philo was like 3 percentile. I was like, whoa. And now I got Iggy. He's like 99.99999.
Yeah, Iggy's.
Yeah. When we brought him in, the nurse was like, "Oh, so we were about 3." I was like, "He's 1."
Oh my God.
I don't get where it came from though. Like I guess like I don't know. It's like weird. He's just all around big. Like all of him is big. Even his hands. He's got like paws for hands. You know, like puppy dogs, you see their paws and you know they're going to be huge.
Yeah.
That's what he got. He got big old feet, big old hands.
Oh, man.
He's like I also, if anybody has any recommendations on a real mini guitar or I don't know what to buy him for his birthday, but
what about the ukulele? How many guitars are you going to buy this kid?
Because what he has right now, it's hard to explain to you, but the one he has right now is just it's pretend. It doesn't really, you can't, I
thought you bought him a ukulele. You did?
I bought him a $10 plastic ukulele that I've already broken and bought another one for $10 that it doesn't tune. It's like the same string. So it doesn't, he gets irritated because it doesn't like when I let him play the big guitar, he loves that because it strums. It's a real guitar. So I want to get him like a mini version of that.
Yeah. You can't find any?
Yours.
Have a great day today. Thanks for catching the show. If you were listening, thank you. If you're watching, thank you. We're live every morning on the Pella Windows and Doors Cam. You can see stuff that you can't. That's dumb. You can see stuff that you can't hear on the radio, obviously. We will.
I'm here for it.
We'll be back here tomorrow. We have more tickets to Walker Hayes and Brantley Gilbert. We've come up with a fun way to give those away. And Johanna, I think did you post about that on
I did.
Facebook?
Yep, I posted.
So let us know whether or not you want to join the show. It's your choice. Yeah, you can win tickets to either one of those. And so we'll be doing that tomorrow. Also, we'll be talking more about our guy. We're trying to find a girl for him, Matthew. He's our feature for Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers. You can find out about him also on Facebook. But have a wonderful day today. And hang on for a bunch of music we got coming your way here in just a few moments.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
All right, guys.
Okay, bye.